What sold on Poshmark and eBay? What was the worst sale? And what was the weirdest sale? Because there was one. We're going to go over our top 10. Stick around. Welcome back to Sale Resell Sold. My name is Heather. We are part-time resellers. We started selling stuff out of our closet, stuff here and there, mostly Lego. I've been an avid Lego collector for, 20 plus years. And it was taking over some space in the house. Now, instead, I have an eBay store that's taking over the house because we've started sourcing. So we're just going to go into our top 10. Number 10 is a vintage Y2K Fox Racing T-shirt, Fire Flame Motocross. I picked this up at the bins with a couple of other Y2K T-shirts that somebody had put back. I had it listed for $40. It had been listed for 51 days, and somebody sent me a $20 offer, and I took it. Cost of goods was $2, and when I buy things at the bins, I don't weigh each item individually. I just take the number of items that I brought home and divide it into what it cost, and that's how I come up with my cost of goods in my math. So our profit on that was $14, and it sold on Poshmark. Number 9. Offline by Aerie, the Hugger fold-over waist jogger. This also sold on Poshmark. This took 6 months to sell. I had it listed for $24.88. It sold for $22. Our cost of goods was $1.60, and I picked this up at Plato's Closet at one of their 90% off sales. Number 8, Pink Chicken Amelia dress. And you'll see that I've used pink twice in my title, which I try not to repeat words, but the brand was Pink Chicken and the dress print was Pink Lemonade. And I could not figure out how to not use the word twice, so I just went with it. It's okay. This is an Amelia dress, girl size 5, yellow, pink lemonade, sleeveless. This dress was super cute. I got this in my free group. I had it listed for $29.88, and somebody sent a $20 offer, and I took it. It was listed for 16 days, and we made $16 on it, selling it on Poshmark. A lot of the times in my free group, I don't just jump on things so I can resell them. This was a huge lot of girls' clothes nobody else claimed, and so I claimed it in case there was some stuff. And this wound up being a really, really good haul. This is a newer dress, but it was mixed in with vintage clothes that nobody else wanted. Just so you don't think I'm stealing clothes from people in my community who need them. They had ample time to claim them, and nobody did. Number 7. J. Jill Love Linen button front shirt. I got this at a yard sale. I was driving home and this woman was having a yard sale and she had a J. Jill storefront, like a pop-up J. Jill store in her driveway. I mean, there was tables of jewelry. I mean, there must have been 20 J. Jill tops. And she said they'd already been picked over. I got there later. It was a drive-by. I wasn't actively looking for this. I had it listed for $29.88, and I would have sent out a 10% offer that somebody accepted of $27, and it sold on Poshmark in 26 days. I paid $5 for this, and our profit was $16.60. We have sold a lot of J. Jill over the last year and a half. Number 6, Urban Outfitters Spinning Bird metal jewelry stand, white earrings, necklaces that apparently I misspelled. Which is fine. This sold on Poshmark in 9 days. I got this in my free group. I had it listed for $24.88. Took an offer of $22, and our net profit is $17.60. And again, this was something else in my free group that had been up for a while, and I was like, fine, I will take it. I would much rather grab it and see if it's flippable and then take it to Google. I have picked up stuff from my free group that was like, look, you should have taken this to the dump. And I know you didn't want to, but that's the cost of free sourcing. Usually I get phenomenal stuff. I have outfitted my grandkids for 4 years almost in the free group. Toys, clothes, furniture. But this was cute. I wanted to put a bird on it. Put a bird on it! In the title. And not title, but description. Maybe I did. I don't remember. But whatever. Number 5, Tupperware Mix and Store 8-cup, 4-cup measuring bowls, pitcher, and lid. These are vintage, either 70s or 80s. I got these years ago, because I grew up with this kind of Tupperware. My mother's sister or my aunt sold Tupperware, and we had a lot of it, and I loved it. I was just so familiar and comfortable. I had like 4 of these 8-cup ones and 3 of the 4-cup ones, and I still have a set, just one of each. Nobody needs as many as I had. I would just find them and pick them up at yard sales or Goodwill. They're always so cheap. So I had this one listed for $34.88. It took almost a year to sell, and our profit was $20. Number 4, vintage Sears Disney Main Street Magic Shop and Showcase light up extra cable. We found this at Goodwill in its original box. It was $4. I was pleasantly surprised at the comps for this. It did take a minute to sell though. 7 months? Really? Just feel like we had it that long. Like I feel like I found this sooner. It was in really good shape and vintage. I had it listed for $50. It sold on offer for $40, or they sent an offer of $40, and I accepted it and made $24 on it because the cost of goods was really low. You can see its original sales price was $12. Number 3, Rogers Old Charleston Sterling Silver Sugar Demitasse Spoon. Probably should have pulled all of our silver off of eBay when the price of silver skyrocketed. It is now at over $100 an ounce for the first time in history, I think is what I heard. So somebody got a pretty good deal on this spoon. It wasn't big or, it's just a sugar spoon, but, brand new. I had it listed for $50. Somebody sent a $42 offer. It was listed for a year, almost a full year, and our profit was $30.78 because this was given to us. We don't do fancy here. Number 2, Lego Lots Disney Lot of 3. So you got bracelets, the mega pack. You got these little other packs. I definitely got these on clearance. I mean, I was picking up Disney dots on clearance left and right. And then Lego Dots Lot of 5 bracelets, all of this stuff. These were super cheap too. So they were originally listed together for $55. I took a $40 offer and our profit was $32. And this came out of our closet. The Lego Dots, I think people are buying these now, realizing what a good idea these were for free builds. They've tried to sell it as something else, and it really just should have been miscellaneous brick. I don't know how you could have marketed it better, but I think it missed a window. Number 1, HOKA 11 Bondi 8 men's size 10 outer space blue. We got these at a yard sale for $15. They were pretty much unused. They had a couple of scuffs on them. They are my size because, as I've mentioned in earlier videos, I have clown feet. I've worn them a few times. Very comfortable, but my feet are already so big, and then they've got like Hokas have like this big round. I don't know what to call it, but they're huge, so it made my feet look long and wide. I'm just gonna sell them. They look ridiculous. They sold in one day. Dude sent an offer and I took it. It went to authentication in Las Vegas because they were going to California. I did not know fake Hokas were a thing. We had the box and all that. I guess we just wait and see if they pass authentication. I don't know why they wouldn't, even though we got them at a yard sale. And eBay paid for free FedEx shipping, which that's never happened. Lots of fees though, about $20 in fees. Oof. Still worth the pickup for $15. Profit on that was $45.12. And there you have it. That's our top 10 for the third week of the year. So let's go and check out our flip-flop. Yeah, I did. I comped these in the store. The comps were, I don't know that they were there, but they felt like a good deal to me, and they weren't. Maybe it was the size, but Madden, New York City, clay loafers, gray, men's size 7, leather uppers. I got these on clearance at Walmart for $7. They look like nice shoes, and they were, but it took almost a year to sell. I had them listed for $20, which again, that's not very good. Someone sent a $10 offer, which I took. I knew we would lose money, but I just wanted. They've been listed for so long, I was to get rid of them. We lost $1.62 after it was all said and done. And poof, they're gone. Fine, it's over, right? They're gone. Shelf space is worth the money. It really is, folks. Sometimes you just have to factor that in. We got most of our money back. This was earlier. You see that it took 300 days to sell. And we've only been doing this for, 400 and change? 450? Sometimes that's what it is. Woohoo! Would you look at that? Poshmark beat eBay by 1.1%. We were selling stuff on Poshmark left and right. It was just going. It was awesome. Look, Depop showed up just a little bit. Just a little bit. So this week we had 31 orders. Gross sales of $786.43 and net sales of $421.47. Our net average sale was $1,360 and our net median was $1,209. That's not bad. January is typically slower, and it's okay. It was more than last week, yeah. This week, most stuff is coming out of our closet, which means it's older inventory moving out, which we love. The older stuff needs to go. Goodbye. Vintage underwear sells. Bought another pack and it sold immediately. I was like, vintage underwear? Justin, you know what you're talking about. But it's still just a weird category all around. I was at Goodwill, I grabbed it. This had discoloration on the underpants. And I didn't see it in the Goodwill. Like you see in the pictures, I didn't see it. I was like, ooh, new in the package, vintage underpants, and put them in the cart and bought them for $6. My husband was like, should we list them? I was like, yeah, just note that it has issues. Just note the issues. Vintage underwear is a big seller. They sold. They sold in less than 3 months, and we got a 5-star review on Poshmark for new in the package, dirty underpants. Okay, you can't sell it if you don't list it. Well, thanks for watching. I hope y'all have a good week and you kept your power and you stay warm for how I forget. It was like, what, 60% of the country? May the odds be in your favor.